We've got another great super. Oh my gosh! I just realized you guys don't even know who I am. Let me take these off. It's me, Stark. I know. Just like Clark Kent. Watch. You don't know me. It's still me. It's still me. Yeah. Anyway, this episode is going to be about supervillains. So hold on to your Mjolnirs. We're about to get nerdy in here.
Nerd, nerd, nerd. Nerdfarious.
I'm Stark.
And I'm Great White.
And we're going to do another episode of one of our favorite supervillains. Go ahead and take it away.
Okay. We're going to do this one. Start off with a character created by Louise and Walter Simonson. Everybody knows. First appearance, X Factor number 6. We're talking about my man Apocalypse. Apocalypse might be the best villain in Marvel across the board. I used to call him like the X-Men's Dr. Doom, but he'd kick the shit out of Dr. Doom in a fight. Let's be honest about it. At least the initial fight, until Doom works some Doom magic. But absolutely love this character. I love the whole premise he works under, testing mutants, pushing them forward, the survival of the fittest, to grow in strength and power. I mean, I absolutely love that storyline. It kind of reminded me of one of our past videos. Brad talked about Ra's al Ghul. Same sort of thing. He wants to reduce the population, only the strongest survive. Obviously, rule over whoever's left.
Right.
Absolutely love that. I love that he came with built-in sidekicks with the 4 Horsemen and the original thing. I think it got a little played out over the years, but initially, great idea. It's not only are you facing one guy, you're facing a team, and they come in and wreaked havoc. And yeah, one of my all-time favorites. So you notice the theme here. All mine seem to be mutant-related. But yes, I absolutely love that villain.
That's a good pick. I'm not versed on X-Men stuff like you are. I know that's your favorite area. The only thing I've been able to see is the movie.
Yeah, we could not talk about that at all, ever. That'll be a separate video, folks. But yeah, we don't talk about the movie versions of these characters.
Okay.
Because they're not X-Men.
So what are Apocalypse's powers?
Oh, how much time do you have? I have a short list here. Let's see. Physical augmentation. He has technopathy. Teleportation, telekinesis. He's invulnerable, immortal. He can fly. He can manipulate energy and matter. There's pretty much nothing. He come to the table OP, and they've only made him stronger over the last couple of years. They kind of weakened him up a little bit because he really was overpowered. Truth be told, there was no fight. They didn't weaken him up, but. Through the last couple of years, through some of the more current storylines, they've built him back up, and he's kind of back up to that. His alliances have changed a little bit, but his core principles remain the same. Push mutants forward, make them stronger. We are the future, even more so than a Magneto storyline. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I love that character.
That sounds like he'd be more suited to the DC universe.
I don't know. They're pretty weak on that side of the aisle. I know. Sorry to the DC fans. It's an ongoing question of which side is better, but they both have strong points. Yeah, he absolutely would play in any DC comic book, especially some of your more powerful ones against like Superman, maybe Green Lantern, those type of level characters. I think he'd definitely play well.
Yeah. One of my favorite supervillains is Ultron. And the reason why I like Ultron, he first appeared in Avengers number 54 in 1968. And he was created by Roy Thomas and John Buscema. I might be butchering that name. But the reason why, and listen, the movies, that Avengers, second Avengers movie, they did not do Ultron justice. They changed it to where Tony Stark was the guy who created him. They really missed an opportunity because the comic books had this laid out so well. because Ultron was originally created by Hank Pym. And the interesting thing is Hank Pym, over time, proved that he is mentally unstable. Guess what brain patterns were used to create Ultron? Yeah, Hank Pym. So is there any wonder why Ultron would go nuts when the foundation of his brain patterns was a man who really wasn't quite right? Ultron's an android who keeps remaking himself, improving himself, and ends up having this obsession and hate towards Hank Pym, his own father. He wants to, of course, destroy all humanity and has kind of a God complex. But he's so rebellious against his maker that he wants to, take him out. But what's even more cool is that he has at one point a Shakespearean Oedipal complex where he wants to kill his father and he wants to be with the Wasp, Janet Van Dyne. And so he has this elaborate plan where he's going to, he creates a body, Jocasta, and then he's trying to get the Wasp brain patterns imprinted into Jocasta, which is kind of a Bride of Frankenstein type thing. But it goes back to the whole Oedipus complex, killing his father, be with his mother. And he's like, what? I'm reading this in a comic book? This is crazy. Besides always popping up and giving, the Avengers problems, is that he also, Ultron, created the Vision using the original Human Torch's body. And then at that time, he used Wonder Man's brain pattern. And but, of course, he rebelled against Ultron as well. But this constant, robot that, his powers, not only that does he remake himself, but he has superhuman strength, reflexes, he can control other machines, and has, not to mention various offensive weapons, but he also has made his body out of adamantium. So I'm like, he's next level.
That's an excellent choice. I have loved that character, and I think you're right. The movies rushed that development. They could have gone with a base Ultron, and you left those advancements, because I think he advanced himself 4 or 5 times in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Within that movie itself, when this stuff took place over longer times, he'd get defeated, go back to the drawing board, recreate himself, come back, and each time he'd take him to the Avengers, whoever was there at that time, to the limit. Absolutely love that. I hadn't thought about Ultron because they haven't used him much in recent years that I'm aware of in the comic books. So it's kind of slipped off my radar. But yeah, strong choice.
Thanks. I really think, and also they missed an opportunity by using Hank Pym as well, because Hank Pym went through these stages almost as if he had like schizophrenia or something, where he was, oh, I'm Ant-Man, now I'm Goliath, now I'm Giant Man, now I'm Yellow Jacket. And I mean, and then when he was Yellow Jacket, he didn't even know. It's like he had a psychotic break and was being a whole different person.
Didn't they use part of the storyline and all the growing and shrinking?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was part of one of the storylines, and messed with his brain, and he kind of went off the deep end again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he was ever right from the beginning.
No.
Most genius level people like Dr. Doom, Apocalypse, these genius level, Lex Luthor, they think they're okay, but they're really not.
Yeah.
On so many levels, they're really not okay.
And I think it was even in West Coast Avengers where he tried to kill himself. He was going to kill himself, and then one of the other superheroes had to stop it from happening.
I don't remember that storyline, but it sounds right. I'm telling you, it just sounds like something he would do.
So
yeah.
Yeah, so Ultron's mine, and yours is Apocalypse. Who do you think would win in a match?
Oh, Apocalypse. But just because he can control technology as well.
Oh.
And he's got the telepathy.
That's true.
He's invulnerable as well. So
yeah, that
would be a fist fight to watch. That'd be one of them celebrity death matches where, man, I might have to flip a coin. It depends on what day you catch me on.
Yeah.
So, but I would think Apocalypse would come out on top.
You might be right. Yeah, since he has that power.
Yeah. And
so those are our supervillains. If you've got a better supervillain that you like, leave it in the comments below. We'd like to hear about it. And we're probably going to do more of these videos.
I would say so. I love the idea of you letting us know who your favorites are, because honestly, I don't read everything. So maybe I'm missing out on something that could be really, really good that gives my supervillains a run for the money.
And we'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.
Before you go, let us hear which supervillain did you like better? Did you like Great Whites or mine? Leave it in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe.